Did you know that 80% of teenage fathers never marry the mother, and only about half of them ever even pay child support? With about 500,000 teenage girls having babies every single year, that is a lot of children growing up with a deadbeat dad. And that's only talking about young moms and only in America. Okay, that is crazy pants. I'm Danielle Ford, the founder of Young Moms Club, where young moms go to better their lives and to go after their dreams. And that situation that I just talked about, that is exactly the situation that I am in. My ex-husband is actually, oh wait, that's right, I have no idea where he is. And that's how it's been for me since my kids were babies. Sometimes I'll hear updates about him, like that he's in jail, or that he's homeless, living in the desert. There's even been sightings of him actually on the side of the street panhandling for money. But other than those, I don't talk to him. I have no idea where he is. He could be the poster child for a deadbeat dad. But even though I do not like him, and there are about 50 million things, terrible things that I could say about him, I never say anything bad about him to the kids or in front of the kids. And I make sure that every single person who the kids are with knows not to say something bad about him to the kids. And here's why. Even before my ex-husband became a deadbeat dad, I took a psychology class and I learned something that really stuck with me. My professor had said that for some reason, until kids are about 12 or 13, they subconsciously think that they are the same as their parents. And it totally resonated with me because I remember being a little girl and getting in trouble for cutting my friend's hair. And I had told my friend, like, oh, let me cut your hair. I totally know what I'm doing. My mom's a hairdresser. And then even when the mom was freaking out, yelling at me for butchering her daughter's hair, I still didn't understand. I was like, dude, what's your problem? My mom's a hairdresser. So after learning that kids actually think they are their parents, and then remembering that I really thought I was a hairdresser, I make it a point not to say anything about their deadbeat dad. Now, I don't lie to them and talk him up either, because I don't want them to become older and think I was lying to them. But when they ask things like, where's dad? I just tell them the truth, kind of. I just say, I'm sorry, I don't know. And then I make it a point to tell them some good things about him that are true, like he was a really good student and he was in the army and things like that, but I never, ever, ever say a bad thing about him. Because if I was to say, your dad is a loser, then I might as well just say to my kids, you are a loser. Because even though it's not the truth, that's what they're going to hear. Well, that's all for today, but I'd love to hear from you. If you're dealing with a deadbeat dad, or if you have any comments or thoughts, let me know in the comments. And if you're not yet officially part of the club, then head over to youngmomsclub.com, enter your name and email, and connect with the rest of us dealing with deadbeat dads and a lot of other issues that young moms have to deal with. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Na na na, deadbeat dads, na na na, they suck ass. That's my song. Boom.